Hi everyone, and welcome back to a cold, sunny Sunday morning. So, yes, the sun is out. So, I've had a few people ask about my wash routine, and this is kind of the perfect car to do it on. This is actually booked in for a decontamination wash. It's got some road tar and some iron particles that are built up on it. Now, this is kept very, very clean and was coated by me over a year ago. So yeah, it's not dirty by any means. So the owner keeps on top of this one. I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity for me to kind of go over my routine and some of the products that I use in my decontamination wash. Now, it's very cold today. I've got my heated jacket on. I've got my buckets filling up with hot water. So yeah, we'll set up the cameras and we'll make a start, and I'll talk you through my process of doing this. Woohoo, let's go. Right, so we're going to start with the pre-wash of the wheels. In here, I have Cartec wheel cleaner diluted 50-50 with water. And before I make any contact with the wheels, I will go round, spray this on, let it soak in, flush the arches out, and then we'll get into the wheel cleaning. But yeah, this is the pre-rinse stage. Whew. Sorry, it's cold. So, in the bucket, I've got GYEON Restart Wash, Bilt Hamber Surfex HD in this one, and Bilt Hamber Auto Wheel mixed 50-50 with water in that one. I will always, I will always clean the wheel faces first, because I don't want to drag any of the dirt back on to this stage and scratch the fronts of the wheels. And because I've already done the pre-wash, there's not actually out that much dirt coming off. You'd normally see the dirt doing this stage, pulling to the front. But yeah, well, the wheels were coated as well inside and out, which also helps. And we shall give that one a quick top up with GYEON Wet Coat. Okay, so onto the pre-wash. In here I have Labocosmetica Primus mixed 1 to 10. So let's get this on. I'll also do inside the door shuts as well. So I'm going to foam over the top of that. This is also Primus at 1 to 20 mixed ratio. Starting to warm up a bit. I think I'm going to take my heated jacket off. So I'm going to let that sit on there. I don't want to let that dry. So as soon as it starts to break up and start drying, I will then jet wash that off, including the door shuts. And then we'll get on to the next stage. Yeah, so now I have the pre-wash stage completed. I now have Labocosmetica Purifica, and this is mixed at 10 to 1. So same procedure. So this is an acid-based kind of pre-wash. Helps tackle water spots. and then we're going to do the same. We're going to foam this with, again, this is Purifica. We're 1:20 dilution ratio in this one. So in my wash bucket, I have 2 mitts. I'm going to go down to about here with the first mitt, and then I'll go around with the second mitt to do the lower halves. But in the bucket I have hot water. Oh, it's lovely. And GYEON, wow, that's a bit too hot. GYYEON Restart Wash. And just give it a good contact wash. Rinse in the mitt every couple of panels. I kind of wasn't expecting the sun to be out. Flip the mitt. No pressure. I'll try not to drop my mic in the water. Rub it on my grip guard. Flip the mitt. Oh, as I'm washing it, I can just see all the hydrophobic properties come back into play. Oh, right, so I'm going to give this a good jet wash off. Then I'm going to go round, do my lower halves and my little intricate areas because it's starting to dry. Right, so this is me not so nice wash mitt. So this one is going to do all the lower halves. Okay, so now that the contact wash is completed, we can now get on with GYEON Iron. We should do this stage, and then I will do GYEON Tar to get all the, because we've got quite a few little tar spots over this. So yeah, first of all, let's get on with the iron. Oh, I'm going to stinker this later on. So there we got a big one there. Hopefully you can see that one there. Another one. Another one. So yeah, all over we have the iron starting to react. There we go, we've got some on the back. Down here. So I don't know how well this is going to come out. This is my first time kind of doing this style of vlog. Hopefully I can make something good out of it. But yeah, now I'm just going to go over that with a wash bit and rinse it off and get on to the tar stage. So that's the iron completed. You can see how much better the hydrophobics are on these water beads. Oh, that's just amazing. Really happy with that. So, GYEON Tar. And I'm just going to work one side, then I'll do the back, then I'll do the other side and so on. Right, on to the last stage before I can put it inside and dry it. So in here I've just got GYEON Foam. Love this, it's really nice and thick. So I'll put a layer of this on, give it a quick wipe over with a wash mitt to try and neutralise any chemicals that are on there. And then yeah, we'll get the car in and we'll start the drying process. And I'll always fire after I've connected something away from the car. I learnt the hard way on that one. And this is the final step. So I have deionized water out of my resin filter. Just going to give everything a good going over. This is going to help prevent water spots because it's quite warm out here at the moment. And it also allows me to flush out all the gaps. Well, I'm having to film out the front. Not something I really like doing at the moment. Just not where I want it. So I'm going to try and keep the camera pointed this way. I've got my blow air GT dryer. I'm going to go ahead and blow dry as much off as I can, and then we'll towel dry the rest. So yeah, let's get on with that. That's always a fun part, that bit. It's crazy, I love the way it just flings the water off the car. So, we've now got GYEON ceramic detailer. This is going to act as kind of my lubricant for when I mop up the rest of it with a towel. I'm going to leave the bonnet for a minute because that's still dripping. Right, so wipe the door shuts down, dress the tyres, and then we're pretty much done on this one. Oh, it's dark in here. It looks dark on camera, but it's not. It's blimmin' bright. Okay, so let's finish this up. We got GYEON Tyre Express. Nice, it's gone over the floor. So that is my decontamination wash completed on the Hyundai i20N. Now I know some people might say, well, they do it differently, and yes, everybody does it differently. This is the way that I do it. It works for me. I've done it for years. So hopefully this gives a bit of insight into how I wash the vehicles. Yes, it's quite time consuming, but I try and be as safe as I can, use the right products for the right job, i.e. in the pre-wash stage, we did an alkaline pre-wash and then an acid wash as well. But yeah, this is the way that I do it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch back on the next one. See you later.